lots of you out there that have just graduated. Congratulations to all the 2024 graduates. Congratulations, 2024 graduates. We're going to talk about the good and the ugly of graduating today. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about just the energy that you put out is the energy you get back, and we're going to talk about so much more. So you guys just hang with me, and let's sit back, put on your seatbelt, and enjoy this ride around being a community-based therapist today, y'all.
This struggle got purpose and we grow. So whatever road we have to take next, all I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches.
All right. Fam, MWAFam, we're back. Hey, we're doing life together again today. How about it? We're doing life together again today. We're cruising around, doing that community mental health thing, y'all. Knock on my door, knocking on doors of homes, schools, you know, where people work, live, and play. We're just taking mental health. We're taking mental health to the people. We're delivering mental health to the people. Y'all, this last weekend, oh my goodness, it was a good weekend. Lots going on this weekend. I went on a fantastic hike. I love hiking in the summer. Went on a fantastic hike. Mel and I, we went to Stone Pillar Winery in Olathe, Kansas, and oh my gosh, we had some chilled wine set in the vineyard. It was just it was a beautiful night. Did a fave. I went to a graduation this weekend. Spring Hill High School, went to that graduation. Just lots of going on. Lots of you out there that have just graduated. Congratulations to all the 2024 graduates. Congratulations, 2024 graduates. We're going to talk about the good and the ugly of graduating today. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about just the energy that you put out is the energy you get back, and we're going to talk about so much more. So you guys just hang with me, and let's sit back, put on your seatbelt, and enjoy this ride around being a community-based therapist today, y'all. I don't know what this is. This is kind of like, I think this is like driving. I'm like driving. Anyway, cheers. Give a big shout out to sweet old client C. She gave me this flower. Basically just picked it right out of her flower garden. You're very sweet, and I hope you have a great summer. Smells great. Can you guys smell it? Smells great. Y'all, let's talk about the good and the ugly of graduating. Congrats again to you 2024 graduates. Congrats. But the good is you got through it. Congratulations, you got through it. And congrats to you parents, you got through it too. You know, when your child was born, you probably said, we just got to get him to graduate, or we got to get her to graduate, right? And you did it. Congratulations. But let's talk about the goods and the uglies of graduating. The good is that you graduated and you got the world is your blank canvas, right? That's what they say. The world is your blank canvas. And you can do, at this point, whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can study whatever you want. The next chapter in your life, your career, is whatever you decide to put your energy in, right? Whatever you decide to put your energy in. It's a blank canvas. The world is your oyster. That's the good. The ugly is this. You will make decisions for yourself now. You are an adult. You are out of high school. And, if you make good decisions, then good things are going to turn out for you. If you don't make good decisions, then things aren't going to turn out as well for you. Things are going to be difficult and challenging. And, I attended a graduation this Spring Hill this weekend. And I sat back as I was looking at the graduation, and maybe this is what old people do. But I was just reminding myself of my own graduation. But then I just started thinking about the last 30 years since my graduation, and just started thinking about the good choices I made, but definitely not so good choices. And my life has just evolved based on those choices. It's not about your mom and dad anymore. It's about the choices you make to set yourself up for whatever your life is going to look like, whatever your relationships are going to look like, whatever your career is going to look like, whatever your financial situation is going to look like. You are making those choices right now, right? It's not about your mom and dad anymore. So the ugly can be that if you don't make certain choices, the good choices. Now, I always believe there's opportunities no matter how old you are, right? But choices do set us back. Bad choices do set us back. And we just have to work harder. Life is just harder based on the decisions we make. So my hope is that you are just self-aware, that you just know yourself really well. And not only are you self-aware and know your strengths and your struggles, but you have the skills. You have the skills when you do struggle, when you make a choice that isn't the best choice, because you are going to make those choices that are not good. You are going to make those choices that your parents do not approve of. They're going to be disappointed in those choices you make. But that's learning how to live this adult life, right? That you have the skills, to use when you don't make those good choices, that you have the skills to be able to get yourself out of those negative situations, right? I believe you should have the cognitive behavioral skills, the ways to be able to change the way that you think, feel, and act. But hopefully you have the skills, all right? Congrats to you 2024 graduates. The world is your oyster. Go out and own whatever choices that you make and find that best life. Whatever your best life is, find that best life. And if you haven't found it yet, keep trying till you find it. All right? That's my valedictorian speech for you. That's my valedictorian speech. I don't know what that was. Is that a bow? I don't know. Awkward. This is the week that you got to go get your watermelons. You got to get ready. Watermelon season is just in 1 week. Watermelon season starts May 27th. May 27th all the way to August 1st is watermelon season. The fruit of the summer, like the salt of the earth, the fruit of the summer is watermelon. We're going to just be soaking up in that juice of the watermelon all summer long, y'all. Go get your watermelons, because starting next week, it opens. Watermelon season opens, and you want to be ready when watermelon season opens, that you've got your watermelons and you're able to enjoy them with us, y'all. All right, go get those watermelons. Okay, it's time for what's been coming up in client sessions. All right, fam, let's talk about what's been coming up in client sessions. Okay, I talk about this all the time with clients. The energy that you put out is the energy that you get back, okay? So it's pretty simple. We can kind of split it. We can split it between negative and positive energy, right? You know, we can think about emotions, negative emotions and positive emotions, whatever you want. But if you're in an anxious, if you're putting anxiety out in the world, if you're anxious, the world's going to give you anxiety back, right? The same is true if you're putting, you know, frustration, irritation, anger. If you're angry, then you're going to get that negativity back. If you're putting out positivity, and this is what I believe, this is how I try. Now, I'm not perfect by any means, but this is kind of like my mantra, my motto, my mission statement, my value statement, my why, whatever you want to call this, this is it. If you put, Randy, if you put positivity in the world's going to give you positivity back. Randy, if you put good in the world is going to give you good back. Now, is it going to happen all the time? No, no, no. And the reason why I don't want the world to always give me good back when I put good out there is because I don't want to live on conditions. I don't want to be like, okay, world, I'm going to put positive energy out in the world, and world, because I'm putting positive energy out in the world, then I expect that you give me positive energy back. No, 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 no. You put yourself in positions to be positive, be kind, be caring, being empathetic, and don't expect anything in return, right? I think that's where people struggle, is there's like, well, I was nice to you, so I want you to be nice to me. I get it. I understand. You know, if that person's not nice to you, that might be a different conversation where we start to put boundaries up, right? We put boundaries around those people that aren't nice to you. But just in its most basic form, you just put good in the world. Just put good in the world, y'all. In the world, not 100%, not 99%. You can't expect it, but the world will just give back to you. Big believer in it. Big believer in it. You guys, go do good stuff. Go do good stuff, and good things will come back. All right. It's like a boomerang. It's like a boomerang. It's like a ripple. You know, that's what they say about all these things that are good. All right, y'all? All right. Thanks for watching today. All right, y'all. Hey, I want to grab your attention for just a second. The club is going to be popping. The club is going to be popping starting June 1st. June 1st, it opens up. And we want you in the club. We want you in the club, y'all. It's an insane value. It's an insane, I'm telling you right now, for $10 a month. $10 a month, okay? That's a day and a half of Starbucks. $10 a month, $25 for 3 months, or get this, $85 for 12 months. You get to be in the club, y'all. We've got all kinds of, there's live discussions. We've got a kids cooking class. We got college dropout. We got divorced if you're divorced. We're having all kinds of discussions and classes that are exclusive only to club members, okay? There's such an exclusivity. When you're in the Midwest Anxiety Club, you walk around town with your shoulders back and your head high, knowing you are in a good club. You're in a good club. Hey, there's 24/7, 365. You get access to all the people in the club. You get to say, you get to post questions. Hey, what if, or if this happens, people that are going through similar things in their lives, they'll be in the club. They're waiting for you. You'll get to bounce ideas off of them. We'll be in there answering all your questions. You have round the clock access to us to be able to say, hey, Randy, what do you think about in this situation? Y'all, you get free access to all of our resources. Our Midwest Anxiety Resource Library, you get access to. Y'all, you get 50% off all the classes, so much more, so much more. Oh, and one more thing. We're throwing in the kitchen sink. We're throwing in the kitchen sink because what else is there to throw in other than the kitchen sink? You guys, get into the club. Get into the club. You won't regret it. You will not regret it.